I still remember life before the war. I remember that we used to be different. Used to live up there, on the surface. We used to be the masters of the whole world. We built gigantic cities of glass and steel. We crossed the oceans at will. And we also conquered the skies. There used to be 7 billion of us. We were not born for life in the tunnels. I was born to breathe fresh air, and I remember it. The 7 billion were wiped out by the last war. Only 50,000 managed to survive underground, with the surface poisoned, burned, and teeming with horrible monsters. One day the radiation on the surface might subside, and our grandchildren or their grandchildren might be able to return there. At least that's what my brothers in arms from the Order believe. Basically, there was no hope for us right off the start. Still, we humans are just too bad at surrendering. We tried to make the best of what we had, banded together, and worked to make the Metro our new home. After all, it might well be the only place left on Earth for humans to live. For a time, we thought we could make it. But, regrettably, the war didn't kill our bad habits. In the relative safety of the tunnels, corruption festered. And when danger came from above the ground, only a few of us stood against it, our numbers dwindling by the day. But I remember we were born for a better life, and I can't accept that I'm destined to grow old and die underground. I don't care if I'm called an idiot. But if even a single shard of the old world still exists out there, I have to find it. Between endless years of hopeless existence and even a single moment of hope, I must choose hope. I must find that signal.
Hello everyone, Dapper One here. Hope you're all well and enjoyed that little intro. Alright, let's get into it. I only played a little bit of this, so I thought I'd give it another blast. But I remember the graphics being really nice on this. It's a bit slow aiming. Never mind, see how we go. Deep Silver is the ones who made this, same people who made Stalker and the Stalker series. Brilliant game. All three of them, even with the mods and that. And I mean, these ain't even with my graphics maxed out because of recording. What's that? I think they're on Ultra, but there's Extreme as well, and there's a few other settings, and it looks really, really flush. But it does run a bit jumpy, so we'll see how it goes like this. And even if this has to be changed, I'll have to lower it. Who was that laughing? I heard someone laugh then. The only thing with this is, from what I remember before, it's really slow moving. If that makes sense anyway. I mean, obviously you can run and that, but just, I don't know. Compared to other first person shooters, you know, it just, and I mean, I can speed up the aiming and that, but it just feels that little bit slower. Oh, hey. Nice. How do you check your health? New note. We've arrived so far so good, just a couple of rats. The guys are unloading the trolley. Not enough people to cover the old roadblocks. Collier went to get some more volunteers. Feels like my voice is going. But for now we'll just cover the platform and the airlock. It looks like Mechanic isn't going finish repairs anytime soon. My voice is going. Graphics are nice though. Deep Silver have always done games with real pretty graphics. It's just so you can do the sensitivity that way, but that way you can't. Whoa, there's one behind me. Shit. Nice, I like.
Hold on, we're coming! Keep us covered! Hold on! We'll get you out! Whoa! It's Artyom! Artyom? Artyom! What the hell? He's hurt! Come on, Artyom, stay with us.
They're coming back. Attention, people. Our work is the hero.
Why are the lights off? It's nighttime at the station.
Don't worry. I told you.
I got it! Open up! Go!
Here come his buckets. Looks like Artyom's been on another one of his mad trips up top. Okay. He got
Hey,
one too many
Duke, wait a
explosions at
minute.
D6.
Where to now? Left, across the square. Hey, Damir, do you think the Colonel knows what Artyom been up to here? How am I supposed to know? Ask him yourself. He radioed from the ring, said he'd be here tomorrow. Hey, you! Leave him alone!
I killed him myself with my slingshot.
Let him learn to stand up for himself. How else can he hope to survive in the metro? Rise and shine, people!
Have a flashlight.
Hang in there, Artyom. You're gonna get a fresh dose of Spartan blood now.
Artyom, are you awake? It's okay. The doctor said you'll be fine. Are you trying to kill me with worry? What if next time you don't return from the surface? There's no one out there, Artyom. No one to find, no one to talk to. If there was, don't you think they'd be here already? We've talked about this again and again. You have to accept it. There's only us.
Colonel! Hello, Alex. There you are, you stubborn fool. How many times are we going to have this conversation? I don't care if you kill yourself over this silly dream of yours, but don't you see what you're doing to my daughter? Your wife?
Dad, please.
The Order is short on men after the battle for D6, but you leave. People need you, and you pursue your selfish obsession. But now this shit has to stop. There's only Metro, nothing else. And the Order is here to defend it. Because if not us, then who? You look fine to me. So, get ready to go. Then, we'll discuss your transfer to Polis. Come, we need to talk.
I'll get the doctor. Artyom, please, promise me this was the last time. I'll see you later.
Artyom, we managed to bring you back from the brink, but people are giving you their blood, which could save so many wounded, and you keep bringing it back irradiated. Don't you think that is unfair? Let me put it this way. I can't promise I'll be able to bring you back next time.
Thank you.
They brought Artyom here just in time. They sure are. I cannot remember the last time I saw a bunch of healthy and fit people down here.
Yeah, me neither. It's a shame they spend so much time on the surface.
Well, sadly, it's their job.
Well, job or no job, if they keep doing that.
Donna, I told you 100 times already. You must come back to Polis.
Well, not everyone can stand being
I left the order, and now nobody gets to decide for me. As for Artyom,
us alive until now.
Enough. Artyom this,
How long
Artyom
do you
that.
think that's going to
Like a
last?
broken
How many
record.
kids are there in the
And
state?
besides, not next time. You left here.
Oh, I can't believe my eyes. Artyom, you're all right. You gave us a scare, brother. Artyom, how are you, friend? I see you're all right.
Gentlemen, give
This
way.
calls for a celebration.
A few more scars and you'll be completely irresistible to any woman. Speaking of which,
Alyosha,
how are
you
the
and yours
nurses
all
in the
right,
hospital,
guys.
huh?
You just stop crowding him. Welcome back, Artyom. Привет,
All
Artyom.
right, you're all dismissed. I give you 2 hours, people.
It's a bit jumpy with all these people in there. Hoping glitch you up on the
Please, let's not repeat the last
Hold
time.
on, Artyom.
when you're up on top.
and more of nothing. Artyom, the only thing I can hear is that Geiger counter ticking. Yes, and there's also those damn things. Calling all the time. Let's go home, dear, please. Don't you think I'd also love to live on an ocean beach or in a green forest? But what good are these fantasies in a silent world? Silent, Artyom? Because it's dead. We took our time. Time to replace our filters. Come on, replace your filter. Haven't you spent enough time in the sick bay?
Mind you, that's panning alright, man. Right, let's get into it. I gotta be fair, the graphics on this look lovely.
Father will kill me if he finds out I went up with you. Twice if he learns we've been to a Hansa off-limits zone. Have you been to all these ruins?
Yeah, I have.
See all the destruction. And Moscow had the best anti-air defenses in the country. If this is how it looks now, imagine how the rest of the world looks. There's just no way anything can live up here but monsters. Here, now.
I really wish they'd do another Stalker game with these sort of graphics. It'd be brilliant. You know, even if they'd done like a remastered version or something, I reckon it'd sell. Do all 3 games into one, so it's one massive game. Like I said, I know they do the mods and so you got Call of Chernobyl and all that, but I just think with these graphics it'd be brilliant, and some of the monsters, man, they look badass. Where's she gone?
Maybe you should come back to the Order. We'll move to Polis. Dad says he'll arrange a flat for us. Because if not us, then who? A flat.
What?
With a
Swap
kitchen
filter.
and a shower. Let's go in turns here. It's not stable enough. Careful. At least it held. Well, I'd say we're out of the woods. Whoa! Hear that? Turn the light off. Did you hear that? Again! Watchman!
Oh, fucking hell. So I say, when something jumps, it's hard to aim at it because he.
Are you alright?
Oh, I do like the graphics, man. Does look fresh and so clean.
Hear that? It's a pack. Just what we need. A draw. We're lucky the mutants hate each other as much as they hate us. I really don't get why this zone is off limits to stalkers. The radiation and beasts are nothing special. Stop. The pack is here. So, do we turn this place into Thermopylae, or do we let them pass? Wait it out. Looks like that was all of them. I'm glad they didn't notice us. That was a large pack. Oh, is this why the zone is off limits? I mean, if all the packs here are like that.
I remember doing this before, it wouldn't let me access. If you'd done that, it just cut it back for the field of view. I don't know
How
why.
about we take the bridge to cross the railroad? It would save us a detour. Damn, too high. Hey, Artyom, help me get out there. Shit! Come up now. I got you. Did you hear that, Artyom? Something large.
That's a good wife, that is, man, looking after me like that. Still give her a backhand though.
A blizzard. Can't see a thing. Or hear. Let's switch to radios. What the? Artyom, are you seeing this? I'm not just imagining things, right? A train! A damn train on the surface! Where? Shit, what do we do, Artyom? Should we catch up with it? Look! It's our guys from the Order! Looks like they're chasing that train too. Let's join them.
Hey, come on! Get inside!
How did you guys get here? Did you see that thing out there?
We sure did! Come on, get in!
We got done, man.
72 here. Picked up 2 more individuals at the railroad bridge. One of them is the Order commander's daughter.
You should have checked first, assholes.
I'll just
Artyom,
shut up
thank
already.
God.
You don't
These
go for
people,
being
they're
there.
Hansa, not the Order. Assholes. They did a number on you. Well, Dad will rip them a new one for that.
What's going on in this Moscow of yours anyways?
Of yours? You're putting this like you're not from here.
We aren't. Our village is about 200 kilometers from here.
What village? You're not from Moscow?
Just a regular village. We came here to find the boy's father. Left for Moscow about a year ago and never came back. But then we got caught by this here.
You mean there's life outside?
Why wouldn't there be any? Sure, there are lots of bad places and lots of beasts around, but we still get by.
Artyom, you were right. People really do live out there. We didn't know. We thought we were the only survivors. God, we'll tell the whole metro about this.
The heck and the boy out!
Hey, you people drove us halfway to nowhere.
They can handle it!
At least give them their masks back.
They won't be needing any masks.
Oh, raw, man.
Fool. He could have lived. Let's go.
Sounds nasty. Right, we'll leave it there for the start. I really hope you enjoyed this first video. If you can drop us a like and subscribe. Any support always is appreciated. And always remember to
Hey,
your friends about me.